Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Me, Mario!
Dear Mario, please come to me. I beg you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
It's me, Mario!
Dear Mario, please come to me. I beg you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Alright, welcome interrogators to our DPM, last DPM this semester. We'll obviously have a break and then come back. I think we set that date next DPM for the January 10th. Okay, yeah, 10th. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Today, so we only went through one design review, since this is the correct template for us. And we started with the triangular load supports. I don't really have the CAD model like pulled up on here, but it's basically like the back of the airframe. It's going to be like two supporting pieces on the sides that are like right below the engine mounting plate. So that was the part that we went over the general questions. Basically, yes. I don't know, do you want me to like read through all this stuff? Okay, so for the rules, it was created to support the heavy loads from the engine and engine systems. So it doesn't really apply directly to any of the rules in the document. It's just for additional support. For the requirements that we made, it should be supportive and manufacturable while optimizing the amount of material used. And this was created with that in mind. And we minimized the amount of material that we needed for the support in order to decrease the overall airframe weight. And we don't think that we could really minimize it any further than what it is now, without like compromising it. So any concerns? We didn't really have any specific concerns. It met like all the regulations, minimized material use. We did do a little bit of testing, and we believe that it's strong enough to withstand the necessary loads, but we will continue to do like more in-depth testing on this particular part to just double check that we don't need additional support, or that this is like overdoing the support or anything. We think that if this design is simplified anymore, then its structural integrity would be compromised. And it was designed with a triangular shape in order to create a strong base for the heavier components. This basically says the same thing. This one's not really applicable because it's going to be manufactured by VR3, so we don't have to worry about manufacturing it ourselves. The material type is commodity steel, which is previously chosen for the entire airframe due to the strength, cost, and manufacturability. It's directly in conjunction with the rest of the airframe, the engine and the engine mounting plate. So on this part, we're working a little bit with Dylan and his team to make sure that it's going to be strong enough to hold all of their necessary parts. There's no safety risks or concerns with this part. It's not really coming in contact directly with the pilot or anything. And the manufacturing question, again, is not really applicable because we're not manufacturing. So that's about it. We kind of concluded that we don't really need any updates on this part, and it's going to stay on the airframe model as.
Alright, this is landing gear's design review for the wheels subsystem. Say subsystem, it's really just wheels. And I suppose the basket method for it. So, just going through the general questions. We were asked, yes, it falls within the technical requirements and regulation. Yes, it's compatible with the other team's designs. Really, in terms of compatibility, just landing gear stuff that it was interacting with. Doesn't need to be manufactured by a third party. No, but it's also an off-the-shelf part, so you know it's kind of a weird question to answer, but we should look up for that because we don't have to send it to VR3 or anything. Is the strength system reliability vital towards the operation? For that, we thought it would make more sense to say no to that. Is the part isn't something that can be manufactured well within the time constraints? Again, kind of it doesn't need to be manufactured, so we just say yes for that. ASA rules. I'm not going to go over each individual one, but these are all the rules that we compiled that the ASA rules have for the wheels specifically. You know, have to be able to land on paved runways as well as turf, planes of traction, wheel arrangement, etc., dimensional constraints. So requirements established by our irrigator. We didn't have any specific ones from irrigator, so that was not applicable for this. Possible problems with this was possible issues with the connection methods, which I'll get to later in the report. Is the part complex? Again, it's not the shelf part. It's not overly complex. It's something that they're going to be buying. So justification for the current design. So the cotter pin, it's going to be fastened with a cotter pin castle nut. They all are to secure it from moving along the axle. The size was leaned towards on the smaller end for reduced weight cost of the wheel. The rim was larger to large enough to provide adequate landing clearance. Radius was 5.5 inches. The bolts used to connect both tabs and the rim are to connect both tabs to the rim because it's first design, it's a split rim. Okay, going through the rest of it, doesn't have to be manufactured. Material, it is going to be made of nylon 6.6. The main purpose for this was that it had sufficient strength, these rims, but it is more lightweight than aluminum, as well as lower in cost. These are the kind of things that go-kart wheels are often made of, but these are much larger and they are aircraft grade. So let's see. Stuff that it's going to interact with is the brake subsystem, the front and rear axle, as well as the suspension system, and the risk or concern involving safety. So that was what I was talking about earlier. The only concern that we would have regarding the wheels is that if the cotter pin is not properly securing the castle nut, then the rim could slide off the axle. That would be detrimental. However, that is something that we can, just be careful to make sure that our fasteners are all very secure before we take off. So that should be relatively simple to ensure the safety of this part. Let's see, I think, yeah, there wasn't any additional. So that's all I got. So I guess.
Well done, guys. Yeah, it's actually, I don't know what's up with it. Yeah, maybe I have to like do something quicker to it, but it is what it is for now. Anyway, well done, guys. Those are great. So whenever we get like the official approval from Pinterest, then we'll like be able to order them January 1st. So we'll figure on that stuff later on. But also keep in mind, the more that we get done prior to January 1st, we can go ahead and line up for actually ordering those parts. So like once the actual design review is approved, then we'll order it. And no matter when you get it in, we'll be able to order it. But like you can start ordering January 1st. So then hopefully when we get back, we'll have that part in stock and we'll order it on January 1st. So we'll see about that. So future news, like way down the road, we are working with the Red Bull like paper planes event. That'll happen like sometime next semester, towards the end, around I think like March or something like that. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. But that's hard at work, and it seems like we're getting you a call center for that. It's gonna be like huge, gonna be a big event. So we got more information on that later. I think that's basically it, but just remember keeping your calendars for January 10th, I believe it was, and that's when we're going to have our next GBM. We're going to keep it, for now, we will keep the location, time, actually, well, yeah, we'll keep the location, time, like, TBD, for right now, just TBD. No, we'll have to adjust our schedules and everything file with meeting. So be on the lookout for that. And I hope you guys all have a great winter break. All your hard work is going to put this building into something wonderful. It's going to be flying soon. So we look forward to it. Matt's going to be working on finding a parachute for us. So that's going to also be coming next semester. So hopefully that'll give us something to mirror off of for our design. Something hands-on that's ready to fly. So we can get flight training in. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, thank you guys for coming tonight. It's a short meeting, but hope you guys enjoy. Anybody have any questions? Okay, awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
Design reviews, stuff, presidents, and so I'll just follow the same guidelines and process. I think Aaron's presentation was well done. It was in-depth, the justification was well done, the certain data points that they will see. Main reservations, John, as we demonstrated, talked about it, and show it to us, pushing to me, helps the design review process. So it's kind of the airframe, I know the airframe is different things. So it's hard to give a review about it right now. Reservations that is still more information regarding the safety and some of the different numbers. For specifically the airframe, I'll write down a lot of detailed pictures. Yes, grab screenshots of the tests that we've done on it. Loading. I have to write that out into templates. Either way, it's still well done, but we need more information regarding pursuing that. That's mainly it.
Everybody?
Break. Everybody has a great break.
Alright, guys, thank you. Good night. Thanks for coming.